Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hi.
We're just here, Keith and I, and John Davies, a.k.a. John Button.
What is up, people?
We're here bringing you what is sure to be a true interactive entertainment classic.
This is the first.
Whoa, this is loud.
This is very loud.
It's got me feeling some type of way.
Kyle, this is the first Patreon-backed runoff that we're doing. Ugh. The first in a series.
That's
Wow,
right.
I'm honored to be here for
right.
such an occasion.
Yeah.
Man, this is so loud. It's driving me
Super
crazy.
loud. Do you need?
Yeah, can you lower that while I'm working on this?
no.
Dice?
I mean... whatever.
Dice? This has to be a different dice, right?
Long ago.
Elves and nymphs.
Let's just
each
listen.
Had their own beautiful land.
Yeah, this chick is super hot.
Plague came, twisting their lands into a horrific mutation.
Is this Fern Gully right now?
Their former glory. The wise among the races fled to
Keith,
the
were you
land
listening?
of the
It said the
unicorns.
developer of this game was
The only
Dice.
land left undefiled by the plague. Those who could not outrun the wave of evil mutated into monsters.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a
She's having a monster orgasm right now.
Oh, now she's even hotter.
I've seen this in Evil Dead.
So this is Pryzm Chapter 1, The Dark Unicorn.
Dark unicorn.
And just as a bit of spoilers, there was no Chapter 2.
Are we
and
sure about
Press the
that?
start button.
So there's
to
a
play.
certain level of donation on our Patreon, which you can see at patreon.com/runbutton, patreon.com/runbutton,
RUNBUTTON.
where people can where you'll be able to request your own game that will go out and, provided that it's affordable, buy and play at least one video of.
Mm-hmm.
And this was requested by somebody saying that this was one of the worst. They said like they just went out looking for bad games and found this one.
Yeah.
And asked us to
It
play
seems
Pryzm the
pretty
Dark
promising to be
Unicorn.
pretty good so far, in my opinion.
Yeah, you
But,
think so?
Let's see. Who
Yeah, I mean, that opening cinematic and the music is pretty decent, I think. I like the design of the
So,
menus. This little parchment stretched out over here where you get to select your name.
Now, this is just a feeling that I have, but how much do you guys want to bet that, at least for the amount of time that we'll be playing for this video, however long we play it, we're not actually going to see a dark unicorn
Can
or
I
a
tell
unicorn
you-
of any kind?
You said that you have a feeling. Can I tell you that I have more than a feeling?
You feel like it's... I'm okay. So that was just a dumb pun. It wasn't like a pun and also the truth.
I think it. I also think it's the truth, but
Charlie Trout, we should use Charlie Trout for the name.
I feel like I was more excited about this game when the title was just presented to me as Pryzm the Dark Unicorn, because I thought it would be a game about a dark unicorn named Pryzm, but
yeah.
Pryzm Chapter 1 the Dark Unicorn makes it
That
sound
seems
totally
pretty
different.
fantastic.
This is suggested by Zach B.
Thanks, Zach.
Zach
B.
B.
Zach B.
And we did buy a brand new copy of this
Yeah,
game.
this is a brand new $5 copy.
$5
If you
on
wanted-
Amazon.
Upon you, Pryzm, for today you have come of age.
Oh, there we go. Dark Unicorn.
With this day,
Oh,
hope springs
no!
into your peoples as you bear the wings and markings of those who will restore the lands.
Hope does not spring so merrily from the trolls. This plague was brought on eons ago by the unicorns. Now you're sending one of your own out to wreak more havoc.
The unicorns were never responsible for the plague.
You are too young to know the truth.
You place too much trust in your foolish fairy tales.
One man's foolishness is another man's wisdom.
Could you
If it
turn me up
please
also?
the council, I offer to accompany this youngster on her quest. I might be of some assistance. And where two tread,
What is with the fucking border?
walks with them.
Good Master Karrock, we value the goodwill of your people. Accompany Pryzm on the
Those
quest
just
with
look
our
like those horse
blessings.
masks that people wear.
But before you set out, I see we must help you address some issue. My good Lady Pryzm, as undignified as it might be, I'm afraid that you must let Karrock ride upon your back.
What? But with him on my back, I won't be able to
Oh my god, look at the maid not
You
moving
won't
with
be
her
able
with
to
her head.
hold her. That we'll have to do.
Let her fly all she likes. These feet of mine were meant to stay on
I
the
think that's
ground.
J.K. Simmons.
My good Master Karrock, I'm afraid the lumbering tramp of a troll.
I'm getting like
stride
Witcher
is no
vibes
match
from
for a
this, but with
unicorn's
unicorns.
feet. Speed is
If that makes any
needed, and
sense.
you must ride or be left
No.
behind.
This is basically on par with Witcher,
All right. But she better
That's what I'm
not
saying,
throw me.
bro.
but not as good as
I'll
Witcher
do you
2.
one even better.
Look at the
I'll
mane.
keep you from falling off.
Oh, sure. Until the plague starts twisting you into some kind of dark unicorn, and then you'll buck me straight to the sky. You need not worry about that. Pryzm's protective amulet will shield you.
Does anyone know what's
from
going
both
on?
The plague and most attacks.
Yeah, she's gonna
Shut the
go
fuck
out.
up, John.
attacks. If the shield is weakened, some of the more magical attacks might get through. But do not fear.
Do not fear.
If your life energy or the amulet's power becomes too weak, the amulet will expend its last bit of power and transport you back here. How comforting!
Indeed it is.
Game
It is high time
mechanics.
we ran you through your paces. Come now, let us adjourn to the training area.
Let us journ.
My
Oh,
good
wow.
Lady Pryzm, first, you must learn to move with a troll on your back.
How's that?
You should
It's-
still be able to clear
I don't
our
know,
magical
fine, I
rings.
guess. It's a little,
A little wonky?
yeah, a little bit, but it feels appropriate because, like, I'm a horse. Like, it feels like a horse.
Yeah, you feel like horses are just perpetually wonky?
Well, I just mean, like, I can't turn on a dime, but neither can a horse. So,
You are grace and beauty.
And power. Focus your power into the shield. Strike quickly before it ebbs away, for the one you will hit will receive the healing blast. Now,
ooh.
charge the plague spheres to
What the
dispel
fuck?
them with your healing blast.
I want you to use your healing blast.
No, I'm, like,
Oh, it dissipates, he said. The attack is only effective at the beginning of a charge.
Well
Okay.
done.
Now, it is time for you to try your wings.
Indeed it is.
guys, I'm getting pretty excited about Pryzm the Dark Unicorn right now, because...
Those wings don't move. He said try your
Still
wings.
be able to clear our magical
Ooh.
rings.
Yes, that should do quite nicely.
Quite nicely indeed. It appears you can gain enough height to release your wing magic. This is good news.
Are you reading the instructions, Kyle?
Show us a blast that will push back the fiercest attackers.
Sorry, Dad.
Warrior.
Well then, let's get started.
Ooh.
Not so hasty, my
Ooh.
good Master Karrock. We have yet to see how your skills fare while you are arriving. Strike these plague spheres
Ooh.
with your staff.
I don't know. This game is looking pretty awesome.
I know. It kind of is.
Very good.
My good troll, I have heard that your staff can detect plague energy. Would you be so kind as to give us a demonstration?
Yes, we have a cloaked plague sphere. It will appear when you draw near. Please.
I want this on my 3DS.
Impressive.
Indeed.
I don't think it's gonna happen, John.
Now a word of caution.
I'm gonna start a Kickstarter.
I was just gonna say, could we start a Kickstarter? If they can bring back
And yet
Shaq Fu,
there
they
will
can bring back
assuredly be
Pryzm.
instances when you will need to switch that focus quickly. Practice that now with these plague
At least the
spheres.
PSN Classic. Come on.
Excellent.
Did you get this off of Amazon?
Your channel
Yep.
for
Yeah.
magic
Good to know.
is
You can get it
your
$5
home,
new with
where
free
mine is
shipping,
through my
or
staff.
1 cent
Yes,
used
it
with
is.
$4 shipping.
Yeah.
Kind is to demonstrate it for us by dispelling our magic spheres.
All right.
That was weird.
Yeah, you rained ice shards into the sky.
Very ejaculatory.
Oh, but my magic just comes back
If
like,
that's
immediately.
John, if that's what your ejaculate looks like, see someone fast.
Very, very nice.
Pryzm,
Very
your
nice.
magic can reach farther.
Wow,
and
there's a
faster
lot
than
of
ours,
stuff.
But it
Yeah, there's a lot of
is
different
what is in front of you.
attacks.
Please, acquaint our good troll with it by dispelling these plague spheres.
A lot of ice magic.
Alright, so the game is pretty standard, like
Admiral,
fantasy fare, but I'm
please
getting
indulge
real
us one
strong,
last
like
time by dispelling these plague
Steven
spheres in any fashion
Spielberg
you see
imitation
fit.
movie score from the music.
Really, I feel like it is equally an equally cliche music for a fantasy game.
It's not enough like harps to be a fantasy score, you know what I mean?
This is like town music.
Perhaps.
Ooh, do you think at the end of this tutorial there's going to be a real boss?
Keith, do you have like your phone or anything? I need you to look up on. I need you to look up if this was no.
Always bear in mind that the only way to restore the land
Hold on, I'm listening.
is to find all the plague flowers and restore them to their healthy state.
Yeah, of course.
If it was
Before you
what?
can restore a plague flower, you must
If
steal
this was
all
made by the
creatures
same
that are
dice
As
Farewell, my friend.
as dice that makes like Battlefield and stuff. Lumas,
Lamas.
Kalmasa.
Crutches keep. Caldrogo.
Whoa, hold on. What is this now?
It's developer Dice Canada. As in Dice.
Huh. So check out what's going on here. I need some.
Okay.
It looks like I'm selecting like a branch to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Stormhavens.
Stormhaven.
I say Hogs Hollow.
Quintumi.
Stormhavens. Hodor. Stormhavens.
I think probably Hogs Hollow. Because Stormhavens sounds like magic stuff.
Well,
And
it's just Hog Hollow.
Cutters sounds like the melee stuff. And Hogs Hollow sounds like a split down the middle thing.
Hey, you guys are inferring a lot
Yes.
from not that much.
I'm not inferring anything. I'm just saying Stormhavens, bro.
These are some sick load times.
I know, right? I made them myself.
You worked at Dice Canada?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. How's this
Interesting-
music, guys?
Interesting choice.
This is Hogs Hollow.
Oh, it's a level.
That's what I was saying, man.
Yeah, what did you think it was?
I don't know. I don't know what I thought it was.
What the fuck?
I thought you said it was a progression path, and I thought you meant like a
No.
skill progression.
No.
It's like Spyro music. Or I'm at least getting a Spyro vibe from this.
Oh, I got it. I brought back this. So this is basically Okami.
It's basically Saboteur.
Basically, Okami ripped this off.
What year did Okami come out in?
2006.
Definitely after this.
5.
Yeah.
You sure are heavy.
Such a young unicorn. You sure act like an old nag.
What, like magic unicorns can't handle one troll?
Man, this game is really good.
It doesn't sound real.
I don't know. I think it may be my second favorite Magic Unicorn game.
Over. Oh, I thought maybe you actually knew of another Magic Unicorn
I
game.
was kidding.
You got me really excited for a second. So they'll just come back if I.
Skyrim probably has a unicorn, right?
How do you think my back's feeling?
Not enough fetch quests.
Oh, is this game gonna have? Is this game gonna have a lot of "you're too heavy on my back" jokes? Because there's already been 2.
They'll probably stop there.
Hey, I think you're about to lose.
Oops. I think I just lost.
Yeah.
I cannot handle this music. This is so bad.
I'm kind of into it now.
Do your defensive blow or whatever.
Oh yeah, you gotta burst them all away. Be like, get out of here.
Oh, you sure are heavy.
Such a young unicorn. You sure act like an old nag.
All right, can I try?
Absolutely.
So you're not digging this game, Kyle?
I mean, you know, it hasn't immediately grabbed me.
It was pretty promising in the opening, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about this level design here.
I mean, this had to have been a PS2 game that was ported to... a PS1 game ported to PS2 at, like, the last minute, right? Like, nobody made this from the PS2 for the start, right? I got those words backwards, but you get my meaning.
Yeah.
What happened? Because in the training, pushing triangle made like a burst of attack magic come out, and that doesn't seem...
That's what's happening, see? It's just a different burst.
Yeah, why is it a different burst?
I don't know.
Ooh, wait. I think you're supposed to follow the red on that glowy thing. When you push the right stick, you like go where it's red.
How do you think my back's feeling?
I gotta kill these enemies before I can handle that.
What do you think the numerical amount of people who have played this game to completion is?
Currently, they've
In
all.
history.
I think they might have all died.
They've all died. Was it Pryzm that did it?
Do you think?
It was.
See, they're
They're still trying to prove it's related.
They just come back.
Do you think there's been more than 50 people that have played this game to completion?
Would you like me to check if there are any game fact guides on Pryzm the Dark Unicorn?
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Huh?
I'm getting really sore from riding.
How do you think my back's feeling?
Ugh.
Watch there be a thriving Pryzm the Dark Unicorn fan community.
Oh
man.
God, nailed that guy.
Oh, they did make a Pryzm 2. That was like chapters 2 through 7, though, and then they made like a Pryzm MMO or something, but everyone keeps asking for a third one.
I wish you could back up, right?
Keith, you're a unicorn. How would that make sense?
For such a you sure are heavy.
Game facts poll of the day. Have you ever gone skydiving?
Have you ever played Pryzm?
That would be
No,
great.
100%.
Pryzm.
I'm gonna die again.
We're in big trouble. Do something.
Let's see.
Stop
Yeah, let's turn some
and
cheats
start
on.
fighting.
You want cheats? Pryzm the Dark Unicorn has one walkthrough on Game Facts.
I had 0 health lost this whole time.
I would like to
And
meet the
it's-
person who wrote that walkthrough.
Do you think maybe this is one of those, maybe this is like a Dark Souls thing, we have to realize that this area is too difficult for us and we have to come back later when we're more powerful?
Maybe.
You think we really needed to go to the Elven place? The Troll Mountains are a good place to start.
Let's go back to the Troll Mountains.
Oh, this is like the knoll something. The enemies are pretty easy to beat for the most part. The intricate level designs can be a bit confusing at times, but you shouldn't have any problem navigating them. You literally just contradicted yourself. Like,
They can be confused.
are they confusing or should we have no problem with them? Like,
Oh, I can't back up. What?
there isn't much
Yeah.
backtracking to do if you convert all the flowers in the right order. Pryzm's magic is most effective at ranged attack and for converting plague flowers. Karrock's magic is only useful for dispersing a crowd of enemies who are ganging up on you, as enemies will run away when hit by it. The melee staff is your best weapon for most of the enemies. But then again, that's only for like the troll thing. So it says that you should use the triangle ray to get that plague flower.
This one?
Yeah. I think you might need to be closer, though.
No. As long as it's attacking, then it's working.
Sure about that?
Yep.
We're losing our shield.
Don't you think I already know that?
So Pryzm's magic eats up the shield?
No, there's two different meters. One is magic and one is not.
Yeah, but the purple one is Karrock's magic. Karrock's magic. I think.
Now see, I'm using the magic. It's not doing anything.
I guess you're right.
I'm getting pretty sore on right.
How do you think
Nailed
my
it.
back's feeling?
Did I get it? Yeah. See, if I touch any of the red
John, you are using my Vita to play Final Fantasy X right now.
I am. It's because I want to see it in HD.
They did a pretty good job. I mean, they took forever to put it out, but Square Enix so far, I think, has done the best HD updates.
Right.
How do you think my back's feeling?
Whatever, best in class HD updates. Because they at least like updated the textures and stuff so that like characters' clothes have more detail and stuff. Okay.
I'm just out of magic now.
You're out of juice. Well, can you do the triangle beam?
No, oh yeah, I guess I can. No, it's not working.
How do you think my back's feeling?
Okay. So
And on these guys, I can't use this because I got that annoying shield. Watch.
Huh. Can you do like the L2 charge?
It didn't work last time. Try it again.
Man, I am legitimately shocked that you actually play as a unicorn in this game. It surprises me.
All right, I'm gonna try one more thing. Well, because check this out. Watch this. Right?
You don't need to get them though.
I do, because they're just gonna send guys to spawn at me.
Just run past them.
Just don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay?
Okay, I won't tell anyone. See, like
Fuck
I'm
you.
not using any shield.
You know what you're doing right now, John? You're doing some shit that Andy would do. You're being an Andy right now.
I'm sorry. You just have these access to these things that I don't have access to, and I'm, you know, exploring. At least I don't have the volume on.
You have played Final Fantasy X though.
I have, but I haven't seen it in HD.
Honestly, it was a bad purchase. I spent $40 on it and I barely played it, as you can see.
Just gonna hammer on this guy.
Spelunky, on the other hand, was money well spent.
What the fuck is this stupid bullshit game?
No, yeah, I was all excited for
Dude,
Final
quit
Fantasy.
and go to the Troll Hills.
Okay, you're
I
right.
was all excited for the HD remake to come out on my birthday, and then I was like, on my birthday, I was like, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna play Final Fantasy
Yeah.
X again. Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, maybe, this will be nice to have when I get the urge to replay it.
Yeah,
And by then the price will have dropped.
Like, that's
But
why-
I'm not gonna go out and buy it right
yeah.
now.
That's
'cause
why
I have no urge to.
I've had a Vita for like 6 months or something. I just bought Persona 4, but like only because it was on sale. Anyway, well, I keep saying it's out of battery. Then the battery meter has like,
All right, well I killed one of them. I'm gonna back out and do this other
yeah,
thing.
back out and exit to map.
Shocker! This game is terrible. This is the Gnome Hills.
No,
Hills.
Troll Hills.
Oh,
Wanna pass
there
that
aren't
water
any
glass?
Troll Hills. Oh, Troll Mountains.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
What do you guys think?
About what?
10 out of 10.
Ted, about Pryzm. We gonna do a full let's play of this?
Yeah. That'll be the $2,000 Patreon goal.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Seriously, Keith?
I skipped over it, yeah.
Are you fucking
It
kidding
was an
me?
accident. I pressed the button by accident. What?
Well, I guess we'll just get to explore it for
Oh, I
ourselves
can't even
now.
go in this castle?
What do you think? That's the hardest thing when I'm like,
Look at that. This is the other thing. That's the other power.
I'm
Yeah,
impressed
what?
with the consistent frame rate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I am actually surprised. I mean, not that this is pushing the PlayStation 2 at all, but just, yeah.
Such a young unicorn. You sure act like an old nag.
Oh, same.
What? They didn't make levels of specific dialogue?
Nope, same dialogue.
Oh.
There you go, guy. Now you're, So that magic just never comes back, I guess? And that just touching that
Maybe it
hurts.
comes
Okay.
back when you get a plague flower. Fuck this guy. Go get a Go find a plague flower.
What if I find a plague flower?
I think you follow the where the yeah, there you go. So this one it says to use the beam on.
Okay.
Stay away from this thing.
I'm out of
Oh,
beam
God.
power, though. That's the thing.
Oh god.
All right, I got it. I'll get that guy first.
Nothing will make you feel alive like devising a careful strategy for playing Pryzm the Dark Unicorn.
You know that time we fused those personas?
Oh man.
This feels like that times 1,000.
Well, maybe 100.
Well. Yep. All right.
That didn't even work.
I'm trying to figure out like what the art style reminds me of.
Like anything fantasy.
Yeah, but just like
Where's the plague flower? Go do that. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find it.
It's right there.
Okay.
Such a young unicorn. You sure
Gotta kill
act
this
like
guy
an old
first.
nag.
Alright, now triangle beam that fucker. Hell yeah, what? I think you gotta knock down that bridge.
What bridge? London Bridge?
That thing right there. Is that a bridge? Is that not a bridge? Looks like a bridge to me.
Yeah, it looks like a tower. Right? Yeah, just a tower.
Lay off, Keith. I didn't know, alright?
It's okay, it's okay. Listen, I get it.
Such a young unicorn. You sure act
Sure
like
are
an old
heavy.
nag.
Where?
No, you sure are an old nag.
Old nag. No, she says heavy, he says old nag.
Yeah. Keith, are you getting confused by the complex level design of this
Did
game?
they use the word complex?
I don't know. Confusing. This is where you started, so leave this place.
I'm getting really sore from
This guy's just gonna follow me unless I kill
How
him.
do you think my back's feeling?
I don't think so. I think at some point they're going to, what's the word?
Leave. This is not where I started. Don't want to touch that. If I touch it, I lose half my health.
Go through that gate over there.
That was the gate that you told me to leave. What are you talking about?
What? Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think you're. First of all, I think you're definitely wrong. Second of all, I think you're incorrect about this game.
In what way?
Just, I mean, you're wrong in general, and also you're wrong right now.
Oh, okay.
This plague flower real quick.
I feel like this
Get
music
outta
is
there.
almost an instrumental part of a Bjork song.
Such an old
That's really specific.
Such a young unicorn, you sure
Sure are an old nag.
I mean, if you listen to Bjork, you would hear what I mean.
Yay! Yeah, see, doing that refills you.
Okay. And then it automatically got that guy over
Let's
there.
really
that
make
it
sure that
was
we
meant to be.
fully understand all the mechanics of Pryzm Chapter 1, The Dark Unicorn.
For when we move on to Pryzm Chapter 2, The Dark
God, now is that right? They didn't make a second Pryzm game?
I don't think they
Is
did,
this-
Kyle. We didn't check. It's possible that we're wrong. We didn't check. There could be there could be 3 chapters for all we know. Goodness. All right, where's the next plague flower?
You gotta use your staff to find it. You gotta move it all around. There you
Okay.
You're such an old troll. You sure are heavy.
go.
Such a
Seriously?
young unicorn, you sure act like an old nag.
I
Oh,
cannot,
them.
I cannot believe this game got 3 out of 5 stars.
On what?
This game on, I think IGN or something. This game,
I know,
this
right?
game
That's
got
way
like,
too
When did
little.
this come out in
The Metacritic-
1995? What the fuck?
The Metacritic for this was like 65 or something.
How do I make new tabs in this stupid thing?
Is it my phone?
Yeah,
You can just use whatever tab it was on.
whatever. Alright.
Why aren't you using your phone?
Because mine is someplace that's not nearby.
Was my phone not in my pocket? Did you steal that from my
It
pocket?
was right here.
It's right next to you.
Oh.
I'm getting really sore from riding.
How do you think my back's feeling?
Still funny.
Let's.
There we go.
I'm getting really sore from riding.
Oh my
How do you think my
god.
back's
That's gonna be burned into my mind forever.
Funny, all the Google results for Pryzm Chapter 2 are all the second part of Pryzm Chapter 1 Let's Plays. It's all like Let's Play Pryzm Chapter 1 Part 2.
Have any of those Let's Plays completed?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh man.
Oh, is this gonna be some like careful platforming part?
What? No way.
No, it just wants me to jump off here.
Sore from riding.
I'm getting
How do you think my back's
from riding. Dude, you offered, man. Come on. Oh, come on, dog. Really?
Where is this thing?
It's over here.
Oh, okay.
You're such an old troll. You sure are heavy.
Such a young unicorn, you sure act like an old nag.
There's like 35 levels in this game, right? Like, cause there's like, what is there, like 5 branches, and all the 5 branches have like 7 levels in them or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Christ.
Hey man, it's a deep game. There's a lot of content.
Great.
I like how they give you all this magic, and then you have to use almost all of it just on this.
Well,
Like, you can never use your magic unless you're killing one of these things.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe someone will debunk that in the comments.
oh, did you get it?
Tell us that we're
Don't go into that gas. Don't go into the gas. You're almost dead.
No, look, I got it. I didn't have any more shooty power. I had to do that.
We did it.
We did it. I mean, we did this part. There's still more to the
We
level.
got him, guys. What
Hey,
the fuck?
you're not allowed to spawn here anymore. Someone tell this guy the rules.
This game
of the
does not play by the rules.
No, this game does not play by its own rules. I can tell that it was this way because of,
It's the only way you haven't gone yet.
well, all of that and also the big red spike thorns.
I'm really glad that you're playing this right now, not me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what? This game's really good. You're missing out.
Yeah.
I'm getting really sore from
I'm getting so. I'm a magical troll with a sensitive crotch.
I just like our tremendous Karrock impressions.
Such an old troll, you sure are.
such a young you.
You're nag.
Sure act like an old nag.
Old nag.
An old nag.
Glad that there's jumping puzzles.
Platforming sections, please. Even by the standards of Pryzm, this is not a puzzle.
Precision platforming.
But like, what is it? What is a jumping puzzle if not just another word for platforming section?
Tomato.
Like if there's actually a puzzle you need to solve.
By jumping?
Yeah,
That's not real, is it?
Sure it is.
sure.
I guess.
You ever heard of a puzzle platformer?
Oh, come on.
It's not doing anything. Get out of there. Do you think maybe
It's
you need
this
to...
guy is keeping it alive, even though he's not up there. I couldn't have even seen him.
That's hot bullshit.
Oh, you get the
That's some
fuck
shit.
out. Oh, you piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, at least the checkpoints, everything. Oh, if they run into the green, they automatically transform.
Huh.
So that's something at least. Sorry, fuck you. Well. This the wrong way?
You're such an old troll, you
Oh,
sure are heavy.
ugh.
For such a young unicorn, you sure,
Sure
act
are
like
a
an old
piece
nag.
of shit.
Like, who playtested this? Like,
A lot of sad people.
How?
A lot of sad people.
how did this get published without someone being like...
I was gonna be helping with Battlefield 2 DLC.
Like, how did this get put out with someone, without someone just being like, I really think that they should say their incidental dialogue more incidentally, and someone else being like, okay, and then making that change.
I've got to kill this guy again.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for sure.
You sure are heavy.
Such a young unicorn, you sure act like an old nag.
I swear, no one said like. It's not like make it happen more incidentally. No, but like, no one said one other thing. Have them say another thing. All right, there we go. It's being protected again. I died.
You ran into the poison, Keith. You ran into the
Keith,
poison.
we can't stop until you beat at least one level of Pryzm, the Dark Unicorn.
Can't stop till you get enough of this game.
Do you think, like, throughout the course of the game, Pryzm slowly gets corrupted, and then, like, the sequel was going to be, like, the Dark Middle Chapter, where she's, like, evil? Kind of
She
like
has a beard.
in Jack... in Jack 2, Jack got a beard and got corrupted by darkness, or whatever the fuck.
I mean, props to them for having a female protagonist.
There you go.
Right.
Female
But
protagonist.
it's a female protagonist
Mounted by an old man.
by an old man who is the real character of the game.
Is he, though?
His magic is way more effective.
Yeah, but he's not the heart of the story.
That
Keith,
doesn't...
come on.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
Are
anything.
heavy.
For such a young unicorn, you sure act like an
Fuck
old
you,
nag.
Keith.
Doesn't mean anything. That guy was sleeping in the lava. Do you see that little guy sleeping in the lava? Oh, Pryzm. You say, come on, Keith, that was the first time out of 3 times that I fell in there. These controls are not super tight. This is not Super Meat Boy.
I find that hard to believe. I really think this probably has precision controls and you're just being an idiot. Don't forget about the guy protecting the thing that needs to be killed.
I'm still waiting for Bjork to come in on the vocals, but
I thought you were dead.
that's me.
That's literally just you, yeah. Maybe Matt Besser as Bjork.
Yo, shout out in the comments if you want to hear Bjork over this.
Can someone please make the Bjork Pryzm mashup
That we've all been waiting for.
that we Yeah, I think you've got the backup down. You got it.
We did it.
Well, we did this one more.
Oh my god. This must be like a 20-hour game at least.
This is just one level.
One level. Hey, you got your money's worth, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of game here.
When you put down your
if you're looking for a value proposition, Pryzm Dark Unicorn.
when you put down your 5 cents at the Nickelodeon to play Pryzm, you sure got your nickels worth.
Such a young unicorn.
Can you not get through there? Can you not get through the front door?
I don't think so.
Alright, go try that again. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
This is the mother tree.
It looks
Get
like the
away
mother
from that
tree.
thing, no. Is there 2?
There must be 2.
It's so weird to me that these guys... I'm not sure that we're right about these guys protecting those plants, because...
Oh, yeah, no, definitely that's what's happening.
Because it looks so much like the opposite.
Thank you for restoring me. I am once more a wizard of stone and masonry. It feels good to be my old self again.
I can't believe they put that horrendous border on those cutscenes.
What? Who? Yes, who are you?
These ancients?
Pryzm. I am the chosen one.
Well, chosen one.
It's a dark
Turn back from
unicorn.
your quest while you still have the power to choose.
Oh.
The more you turn back the plague, the more our minds...
I thought that was 2 different faces looking at each other. It was the two of the two.
Who the
horse's
fuck were
2
you
eyes.
talking to just now? What just happened?
That was the Dark Unicorn.
Where? How? What?
I don't know. We've got to keep going.
We can't, there's no turning back now. Part 1 of 30.
Guys, I don't want to leave this room until Pryzm the Dark Unicorn is done.
That will be... This might be a 35-hour game.
I guess we're going to be in this room for 35 hours. Oh, do you want to know the results of the recover
Yes.
scan?
Yes, I would like to know the results. This is boring and it's not helping. Did it find it? Well, it didn't not find it. It found...
A lot of pointers.
Okay, so for context about what we're talking about, earlier today, Keith, John, and I recorded like 90 minutes of Mario Lost Levels of us playing through it, and then we lost the file, and so we ran a file recovery, and it has found a file that it recognizes as an AVI file that it says is about 150, 170 gigabytes, which is about what that file would be. Ish.
Dead already. Hey guys, dead already.
And it says it's in excellent state to recover, though it doesn't really know anything about the file, so that could be it.
What else
Sounds
would it
pretty
be?
promising.
I'm just skeptical because we have never, in all the times that we've lost a file in this way, we've never had any recovery software be
you
like,
think it's
yeah, there's
because
a file here.
Do you think it's because of how soon after? Yep. Look at how much. I'm just starting over.
How soon after, like, we realized the
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah.
Don't you
Yeah, but
think I
even-
know that?
Because last time, usually when this happens, you don't notice for a while.
Yeah.
Last time it happened, you noticed right away, but we didn't run the recovery software for a few hours.
You know what? Can we stop here and try to recover it right now? Because I
sure.
just
Oh,
realized.
so you mean stop playing this? That'll be fine. That shouldn't be a problem. It sounds dead anyway. Perfect place
You
to stop.
seemed really determined to play more of this. I feel like this will have to be one of those games that goes on to be like every time we do a marathon,
Yeah.
we'll have to bring up Pryzm at
Yep,
one
so
point,
thanks,
kind of like
Zach
Sonic
B.
06.
I don't know. This might be one of the things that people like so much that we might have to just do it.
I might want to
No.
borrow this
No?
instead.
Nope.
I guess I
No?
could just buy it. $5, why not? Amazon Prime, there we
Yep,
go.
yep.
Woo, buddy.
Or just listen, you get it used 1 cent with $3 shipping.
I could save the dollar that way. I could do that.
We need to go to Canada, and I mean, if Dice Canada still exists, I don't know that it does. But we need to go to that office and find like the one person that still cares about Pryzm. Just like,
Yeah,
oh
like,
man,
hey.
we didn't get to, you know, fulfill our vision for that game. We shouldn't have the time or the money, but man, I would love to have a Pryzm too.
That could open a door into very bad things.
If you
Into
saw-
a
if you
whole-
s-
an underworld conspiracy.
If you
about-
saw the design doc,
If you saw the game that we wanted to make, you wouldn't be making fun of this game, all right?
did you hear the noise I made?
All right. Let's
all right, I
let's
think
call it here. This is Pryzm's Dark Unicorn.
Let me
I think I'm all
get this
prismed
last
out.
plague plan.
What about it?
We've got to see one more burst of green.
Such a sure are
You're such a stupid idiot. Sure
Done.
Done.
There it is.
Pause it. Pause this game.
That was pretty cool.